without further ado, the Fairy Tale Network.
Hello, boys and girls, teens and tots, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our play. The stories you are about to hear are completely true. Only the names, places, times, and facts have been changed to protect the playwright.
We're late.
Hello?
Do we miss a cue?
Excuse me!
What's going on?
Did somebody say something?
Is someone there?
Oh my. Are you the three blind mice?
No. We're just being cool.
A cat!
Don't worry, you fools. I won't eat you.
You won't?
No, I won't.
Oh. And why is that? We not good enough for you? Are you too good for us? No, I get it. You're one of those spoiled meow mix cats, aren't you? Meow, 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 meow.
Cut it out! I'm not going to eat you because I'm your new boss.
Are
you boss?
I liked him better when he was just a cat.
Do you think this is a bad time to ask about a dental plan? Look at my tooth in the back. I think it needs a crown.
Do you see anything?
No, but, ugh, God, I smell something.
Stop it. We've got work to do. Yes?
Before we get started, might I offer him a mint?
Oh, I took one!
Ooh, me too.
Here, take two. You know, they're pretty small. Do you find them curiously strong, or...
I find them curiously delicious.
That's what I was gonna say. You took the words right from my mouth.
I took the words right from your mouth?
You took the words right from my mouth. But you left the mint. You should be a magician.
Do you really think so?
I really do.
Oh, thank you!
You're very welcome.
It's a work.
We used his litter box.
Now listen up. Fairy Tale Network is in trouble.
Trouble?
Yes, trouble. Our ratings are low.
Low?
Yes, low. We need new programming.
New programming?
Yes, new programming. And I'm going to be honest here. When you might speak in unison, it creeps me out, so stop it.
Okay, boss.
Alrighty then. Moving on. Here's the deal. As the new CEO of this network, I'm ordering you mice to come up with a new hit show. What?
What's a CEO?
You don't know what a CEO is? It means that I'm the big cheese.
Big cheese! Big cheese! Big cheese! Wait. If you're the big cheese, shouldn't your name be Jack?
As long as he isn't blue.
Oh, I shudder the thought.
What a loser! She didn't even make the chief executive officer.
Hey, got milk?
Stop it! Get up! I said get up!
I'm stuck. Come on.
You were saying?
I was saying that if you three imbeciles don't come up with a new hit show by the end of the day, you'll never squeak in this town again, because I'm going to eat you, all three of you!
You can't do that! You'll go over your Weight Watchers points.
To the end of the day, or...
Till the end of the day. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I was standing right here.
We need to think of something fast. I got it! What if we get a crazy, kooky redhead to star in the Mother Goose film? stories. We'll call it I Love Goosey. No, that wouldn't make it past syndication.
I know. How about a pig who's a stand-up comedian living with neurotic friends in New York? We can call it Swinefeld. No? Well, that's all I got. Other than that, it's a show about nothing.
I know. How about a reality show where animals battle it out on an island for food and shelter? And we can call it, Hey People, this is what we do every day! No, people will just think we're making it up.
This is harder than I thought. Because usually when you watch TV, it seems like they can put anything on.
Yeah, but we need to come up with a TV show fast, or else we're gonna end up as Fancy Feast.
You know what I miss? The classic fairy tales that my mother used to tell me and my 11 brothers and sisters as she tucked us into bed.
11?
Yeah, 11. 12 including me. Cheaper by the dozen? No. But we had to move to a double wide habit trail with a cedar shade floors and a wagon wheel out front. Oh, now you know. I was raised poor mice trash.
Hey, it's okay. Look it, you're a television writer.
Exactly.
And that's why you should stay in school. But that's not a bad idea. What if we recreate our favorite fairy tales in ways kids today can relate to?
That's a great idea. Each week we could tell a different fairy tale.
With a different cast.
No series regulars. That way we can dodge a production shutdown because of an actor's outrageous salary demand.
You go first. What's your favorite fairy tale?
My favorite fairy tale was always Little Red Riding Hood.
I love that one!
Me too!
Great. Now let's see if I can remember it correctly. Once upon a time, there was an old lady who lived deep, deep, deep in the woods. And I mean way out there. Who always made her granddaughter skip through them to visit. I said deep, deep, deep in the woods. Here we go.
Look, Mom, I'm a bee. Aren't you so proud?
The granddaughter, named Little Red Riding Hood, was skipping through the forest to go visit her grandmother.
Hi, boys and girls.
I said Little Red Riding Hood.
Excuse me, but red was like so last season. You like it?
Anyway, Little Red, Yellow Riding Hood was skipping through the forest to go visit
to me already.
where she met a wolf who was so hungry he was too rude to wait for his cue.
There's nothing worse than skipping a meal, but nothing better that skips right to you. A wolf in wolf clothing! What do you expect? You're in my hood! This is my hood! Are you sure? Because I have the hood exactly like that. You stay away from me or I'll spray you. Spray me? Ha! With what? With Grandma's perfume. Wait a minute! That's right, you won't like it. It's for a girl. Okay. Please, just don't make me smell like my sister. I'm sorry, I just don't usually talk to strangers, and usually they don't talk to me. They don't? No, because skipping is very annoying. See, I know it.
'cause I'm starving.
Well, hello there, Starving. My name's Yellow Riding Hood.
Nice to meet you too. Where were you going? I mean, where are you going?
Over the river and through the woods, grandmother's house I go.
Does their horse know the way to carry the sleigh?
No, that's why I'm on foot. And as you can see, my grandmother doesn't exactly live a hop and a skip away. I don't know what's worse, me risking my life every time I go through the woods alone, or my grandmother always complaining that I don't visit enough. But I don't mind, as my poor old grandmother is all alone, sick and retired.
I'm sorry to hear that. What's she sick of?
Being alone and retired. She likes to go out and party, but by the time I get there, I'm too pooped to party. So we do fun things like knitting socks and needlepoint.
That sounds boring.
That's exactly what she says. But after a long skip through the woods, I don't want to hear it. So make good with the socks, Grandma, because I'm going to need a new pair for the long skip home.
Then the wolf got an idea.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't I carry your basket to your grandmother's house so you won't be so tired when you get there?
Don't think I don't know what you're up to. I'm not stupid, Mr. Starving. I'm not going to let you party with my grandmother.
What? Party with your grandma? I know the woman. She can't drive at night. It's just an old-fashioned lunch I'm after.
Old-fashioned? Why, I'm not going to bring you to my grandmother's house so you can eat her.
Actually, I want to bite a little closer, like you.
How about a sandwich instead?
What do you got?
Beef? No. Corned beef? No. Ham? No. Turkey? No. No beef? No.
Wait a minute. What's no beef?
You should always have a vegetarian option.
Do I look like a vegetarian to you?
Take one more step closer, and I'll scare everything in these woods by screaming at the top of my lungs. At the top of my lungs! At the top of my lungs! At the top of my lungs!
The wolf then chased little Yellow Riding Hood all the way back to her grandmother's house, where he was captured and put into a no-kill shelter, where he currently awaits adoption from a loving family. And remember, kids, whenever you have the energy, party with your grandmother.
Hey, that was great. It sure was. It's important that kids know not to wander off alone, especially in places that they don't know. And remember, if you do encounter a wolf, make sure to make as much noise as possible to draw attention.
All right, it's your turn.
Okay. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs.
Jimmy.
Dean,
Sausage.
The 3 little pigs were very happy.
I'm very happy.
I'm very happy.
I'm very happy too.
The 3 little pigs were happy because even though by pig standards, they were all grown up, they still lived at home and sponged off their mother.
I'm not so very happy.
Oh!
Good morning, my dear sons.
Good morning, dear mother.
The sun is shining, the birds are singing, the flowers are in full bloom. Why, it's the most beautiful day to move out. Move out.
What did we do?
Yeah, we didn't do anything.
That's my point. You do absolutely nothing except eat me out of slop and home, lie around in the mud all day, and you make this place look like a pigsty.
It is a pigsty.
Don't you get spicy with me, Mr. Sausage, or I'll have you wrapped up and sent to the International Home of Pancakes.
Aren't you gonna miss us?
I won't know until you're gone, so get out.
I wish Dad was still here. It would have made us move out.
I know. I miss him too. I was his honey and he was my baby. But if I told that hog 1,000,000 times, don't you ever go working at that Chili's restaurant.
Buzz.
Bring us down.
Overreacting. Oh, come on. You see, you're honest, not performance.
He's got a point. She's kind of hamming it up.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Is it too late to recast? Because I can't live somewhere I'm not happy.
Very happy.
This might not be the time to break it to her, but I think it's time we move out.
Move out! How could you do this to your brother at a time like this? But don't you worry about me. I'll be just fine. Your things are packed on the porch. Rebecca! Oh no! They've gone! This place is so empty! I wonder what I'll do with all this extra time on my hooves. The three little pigs were now out on their own for the very first time, where they were about to discover one of life's greatest challenges.
I had no idea what it costs to buy a home.
I know, we can't afford any of these, and I'm reading the penny saver.
We can't move back home now. Mom already turned our room into a sewing room.
A sewing room. Mother doesn't even sew.
That's what I told her, and she said, so.
I can't believe this. We're homeless.
I miss Mother. I wonder what she's doing right now.
I am free of those pop little pork chops. I can head out to Hawaii, and I heard there's a apple bobbing contest out there, so I'll see you later.
I don't know, but I hope she's happy.
I have an idea. Since we can't afford to buy a house, let's build our own.
That's a great idea.
Are you guys thinking I'm thinking?
Home Depot!
The three little pigs then went to their local Home Depot store, where they waited 3 days until someone helped them. Left alone with too many choices, the three little pigs couldn't decide on whose bad taste they should go with. So, the three little pigs each decided to build a house of their own. The three little pigs built their homes in a beautiful neighborhood with good curb appeal.
Location, location, location.
And once again, the three little pigs were happy.
Very happy.
I built my house out of straw.
I built my house out of sticks.
I built my house out of bricks. It featured 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2 fireplaces, a little dining room, an eating kitchen with seamless appliances,
Go off.
an open style transport, a full guest house, a black bottom pool with overlooking park playgrounds.
Then one day, the big bad wolf, who was a commercial real estate developer, blew into town.
Wow, look at these cute little homes. It's too bad they're sitting in the perfect spot for me to build my big, bad shopping mall. I'm sure for the right price I can move them out in no time.
Hello.
Hello, my name is BB. BB Wolf.
My name is Jimmy. Jimmy Lynx. You may know my brothers, Dean and Sausage Lynx.
Let's cut to the chase, Hancock. I want to buy your house.
I'm sorry, but my house is not for sale.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down.
You'll huff and you'll puff and blow it down. Listen, mister, if you keep acting like that, you're gonna have to take a timeout. Is that what you want? A timeout?
I'm not taking no time out. Don't test me, bacon bits. I can do it. Stand back. Or aren't you gonna go inside first?
No, I just had the carpet shampooed.
Suit yourself. Wow, I did it! And I was just bluffing. 1 down, 2 to go.
Who is it?
Cable guy?
We don't get cable. We switched to satellite. bugging us is you. Who is it?
Pizza boy?
Oh, pizza! Where? Oh, it's you. Are you the wolf who blew down my brother's house?
Yeah, and it cracked open easier than a piggy bank. Now sell me your house, or I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow it down.
Well, my brother's house was made of straw, but mine is made of sticks.
And your point?
I just thought it was valuable information.
Suit yourself.
So, how much did you want to buy my house for?
I'm on a roll.
Who is it?
Oh, for crying out loud, you know who it is.
Because I'm not talking to you.
Not talking to me, giving me the cold pork shoulder, huh?
I'm not going to sell my house. This is my paradise.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down. Suit yourself. This one's harder than I thought, but I can't just leave it here. I need to pave paradise and put up a parking lot. Oh, my heart.
I hear this stuff on the floor. I think my newspaper's really right.
Look, it's BB Wolf.
What's he doing?
He looks dead.
Check his pulse.
Nothing.
You sure?
Yeah, I can count to 0.
Now you can get my newspaper.
What do you think killed him?
I don't know. I was hoping I would read it in the paper.
I bet it was the swine flu. He just exposed himself 3 times.
See what happens when you don't take your time out?
That was a great lesson on why you should never open your doors to strangers.
Or go to the Home Depot on weekends.
I kind of feel bad for the wolf, though. I mean, look at him. He's such a drag.
All right, I guess it's your turn. What story are you going to tell?
I'm going to tell the tale of Goldilocks and the 3 bears, as I think we've had enough wolf bashing for one day.
Oh my! Where am I? I've been lost for hours. I should have left the posted hiking trail signs. I'm not getting any signal on my phone either. What am I going to do? I'm so terribly tired and so horribly hungry.
Did you learn nothing from the first story? This tastes so delicious. You want some?
You could have at least thrown me a sandwich.
And then Goldilocks died of starvation. The end.
What?
Serves you right. There were signs posted everywhere, but no! Little Miss Smarty Locks had to go poking her nose where it didn't belong. Did you learn nothing from the first story?
This is ridiculous. I'm calling my agent.
Fine.
Oh, I'm getting signal.
Hello?
Oh, it's you. I haven't booked ticket in so long. I forgot that you were my agent. What do you want from me?
40%.
40%?
Do you know what it took me to get you this job? I'm not gonna be honest with you, kid. They wanted me to go younger.
Well, that's 4 times what you get now.
You wanna live?
30%,
45.
35,
50.
40.
Done. 40%. And don't say I never do you any favors. And suddenly, a house appeared, where Goldilocks could find food and rest her tired bones.
Oh, looky. Quit on the house out of nowhere. I certainly hope it's worth 40%. Hello, is anyone home? Oh, of course not. Because I'm the star. This is all
kitchen to find something to eat. But sadly, there is nothing.
Hey, you could have at least thrown me a little salmon here, pal. We're talking about bears here.
No, there was nothing to eat. Nothing. Zilch. Nada.
45%.
Except 3 steak and lobster dinners, of course.
Now, which chair to sit in? This one's too big, and this one's too small. This one is... Ah, whatever, I'll just sit in this one. This one's closest. Now, which steak and lobster dinner should I eat first? This one's too rare, this one is too well done. And this one is just right. Hey, can you send a waiter over so I can send the other 2 steaks back?
May I help you?
Yeah, tell the chef Snorri or Dee to wake up in the kitchen and get these babies medium. And I can go for an iced tea. And when you're done, roll for the dessert cart. Goldie's hungry.
Anything else, madam?
Yeah, don't give me an attitude or you can kiss your tip goodbye. Now scram!
And after 3 steak and lobster dinners, 2 servings of baked Alaska, and a double non-fat cappuccino, Goldilocks broke the chair she was sitting in.
Oh, I need an Alka-Seltzer. Much better. How are things up there?
Your check, madam?
Hey, what's this charge for?
The chair.
I'm too tired to get up. I'll just crawl in one of those beds over there and rest for a while.
And once Goldilocks reached the 3 beds, she faced yet another dilemma.
I wonder if these sheets are clean.
While deciding what bed to sleep in,
There's no deciding a rat, boy. I'm gonna barf any minute, so I'm just gonna pick the bed closest to me. Oh, this is nice.
Yes, Goldilocks fell fast asleep, as gluttons often do. As she slept, the 3 bears, who are also my clients, of course, came home from a full day of grocery shopping.
Hey, someone ate my steak and lobster dinner. Someone ate my steak and lobster dinner. Someone ate my steak and lobster dinner, sat in my chair, and broke it with their big tushy. Look, and there's her big tushy now, sleeping in my bed. Good thing she's not a bear. Who can hibernate through all that noise? Maybe we should wake her. She's drooling like an animal. I know, it's hilarious. I'm gonna get her on YouTube. Put that away. It's not nice to make fun of people. But she ate my dinner, broke my chair, now she's drooling out over my pillowcases. Okay, hurry up and post it, and then mom's the word. Sent. Excuse me, little girl. Excuse me, little girl. Hey, get your big touch off my bed!
Time for the breakfast buffet already? We're gonna get a little nod.
So could we, but someone ate our dinner. And I'm too tired to cook. A waiter!
So, the 3 bears killed Goldilocks and ordered her for dinner.
What?
That's right, sister. The only thing 45% buys you in my story is time.
Wow, we did it!
And just in time, too.
Well, I've got good news and bad news.
Oh, tell us the bad news first.
Bad news is the network loved your shows.
Wait, what? What?
They love our shows! Wait. How is that the bad news?
Because now I have to work with you.
So, what
great parties called luau's, and whoever wins the bobbing for apple contest gets invited over for dinner.
And that, boys and girls, teens and tots, ladies and gentlemen, concludes our programming until you tune in again. Of course, we get canceled.
For Miss Bethany Merkel right here. And I can't thank her enough for all she did for us, and costumes, direction. You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Especially for, this is her first time, by the way.
Yes. First time directing the show.
Call up all the adults that also helped us put this together, basically. So, Jean Merkel, her mom.
Gail and Dusty.
Gail. Thank you. Metcalf, thank you.
And it is listed in your programs with special thanks to Deanna Mulvatney and Alyssa Wenthy for costumes as well. So like I said at the beginning, this week has been crazy busy, and I am so proud of all of these amazing people. This week it was such a blessing to work with all of them. Like she said, my name is Bethany Merkel. I am a junior here at North Pitt Valley High School, and this is the first time directing anything, and I could not have picked a better group to represent these kids. So right now they are lining up for a little meet and greet. They will shake your hand and say thank you for coming. Not because they were instructed to, okay? This is not forced. But thank you all so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. And we have an upcoming production in September. If you would like to try out for that, auditions are in August, the first week of August. And the show is September 9th and 10th. So thank you all very much for coming. Thank you.